Hi, I'm Chad Dennewitz. I'm the Executive Director for the Aladdin Shriners. We are a fraternity. We also have a large facility here where we host a lot of our own fraternal events for our members, as well as public events. And we also rent the facility out for private events such as weddings and corporate events. So we started working with State Chemical about 15 years ago. We came into a facility that was already being serviced by State Chemical. The dilution systems were already in place, so that made a really smooth transition for us. It made sense not only to stay with State, but to also expand the types of business we were doing with them and the products we were getting from them. It's always more difficult when you're trying to run a business and you have multiple different products you need, and those products are coming from different people, and you're always having to figure out what company provides you with what product. Before working with State, we were using multiple vendors for a lot of the things that State's now able to handle all in one, and I always have one contact person, which has always made things a lot easier. State was able to come in and provide the same service at a better price, and Chris has been able to help us with any of our needs and take care of a lot of things where we used to have to chase other people around to get products. And then every month when she comes in, I say she always has her cut sheet with the specials for the month and is able to recommend products that might help us. We always walk around the building together so she can see what's going on and has a good idea of how we operate and what we may need. So it's also made it easier that our maintenance staff has had to do less around the building because Chris not only comes in to take orders, but also changes out some of the products would have to be changed out otherwise by maintenance staff. The onboarding process was very simple. Chris came out to walk us through everything we needed to do. She made recommendations on products we might need, made sure our MDS book is kept up to date so we know what chemicals are in the building and that we have that information whenever it's required. Very smooth process. This building has a lot of different uses, so we've used a lot of different products in different ways. The Shut Your Trap has been a great product for us because with all the restrooms, the kitchens, the bars in this facility, we have a lot of floor drains. There were times the traps had evaporated and there was sewer gas able to come back up. So Shut Your Trap has been great for us. But we also, like any facility, have issues at certain times of the year with gnats around our drains, and products from State has helped us with all those problems. We've used a lot of products offered, like the stainless steel cleaner. We have a lot of stainless steel in the building, and it really makes our kitchen look good. We have people internally that use our kitchen, as well as outside caterers come in, and we always get compliments on how good our kitchen looks. And with our degreasers we get from State, we're able to make sure that everything is staying sanitary, and we always get really good marks from the Department of Health when they come in for their visitations. We've also used products from State Chemical for weed control. During the winter, we use the de-icing products on our sidewalks that are salt-free so that we don't have to worry about it chipping up our concrete. The air care has helped a lot, just because we have a lot of people coming and going. We have a lot of different events here, and always making the building smell fresh and clean when people come in has been great. Chris always works well with us to make sure we're staying uniformed on our scents, so we're not having mixed scents anywhere, but the building's always smelling good, and we do get compliments on it. One of the big wins we've had is with the A-Salt product. It does a really good job of making sure the toilets and especially the urinals are looking clean. That's one thing people always notice when they come to a venue or come into any public building. If they see anything wrong in the bathrooms, they're going to know how well we take care of the rest of the building, and a lot of people judge a building by the cleanliness of the restrooms. We've had some of our members that talk about how the bathrooms always smell good. They can always tell that it's been taken care of. So between the A-Salt making things look good and the air care products making it smell good in the restrooms, that's always a big win for us. Everything is going really well. We've had no bad experiences with State. All my expectations have been met. The products from State Chemical are always high quality. They have a great variety depending on what the priorities are in your facility and what your facility needs. A lot of green chemicals that are good for the environment. The pricing is good. There's always specials coming up. And then on top of that, the customer service has always been great. Chris is always there when we need her. Say she stops by once a month to make sure we're stocked. I don't even have to really go back and look at the shelves to see what we need. She's always aware of what's going on in our building and what other needs we may have. So it's been a very good experience overall.
Now, visit www.stateindustrial.com to determine if State Chemical would be the right fit for your facility. State Industrial Products, caring for work environments since 1911.